This is Will Beeman TV. Adrien Broner. Adrien the Problem Broner. Step in my office, bro. I got your order. Let's talk for a minute, man. Let's talk for a minute. AB. I think it's very, very, very sad to see what AB is going through right now, man. Now one thing about my channel that I won't do, I won't kick a man while he down. I don't have hate running through my blood. Um, but what I will do is tell the truth. Well, however you want to call it. Some people call it hate, some people call it being real, whatever you want to put on it, right? But nonetheless, it was a video that just went viral. AB, he was at a bar somewhere, a club. I watched it briefly. Well, not briefly. I actually watched it through its entirety. And he was in the video, I guess, asking somebody for some liquor or something. We know you can't stay at the top forever, especially in the sport of boxing. Your day will come. Your day will come where you no longer can do it no more. The day will come when you have to learn to be modest with your spending. The day will come when you won't hear that crowd anymore. Now, most guys are smart with their money. Most guys aren't. We all know the horror stories of how athletes run through millions of dollars within 3 to 5 years after they retire, right? But like I said, man, it's the day will come, and that's to any athlete. I know some personal people in my life that were professional athletes that tell me it's definitely a shocker when you're so used to it's a different ball game. Now I didn't make it to a certain level in sports. That's just how the cards fell. I've competed with those guys. You know, I know I can compete with Division I players, Division II players, professional players, whatever. It just the stars just weren't aligned for me to go that route. You know what I mean? I still end up living a pretty great life. And some guys don't recover from not making it. But so it's just not, if it's not in your cards, it's not meant for you to make it. Hey, use other talents. Use this, man. You don't always have to be a supreme athlete to make money. You know what I mean? But you know, but they've told me it's a shock. Like you go from high school, you semi big crowds, nowhere near professional crowds at all. It's not what I'm saying. Then you go to college. Now, high school, you may get a stadium that may pack out 5,000. At most, you go to schools in Texas and you know Florida, stuff like that. You might, well, Texas for sure. You getting 10,000, in the stands or what have you. Um, and you know, like I said, you get to college, you get to the pros, and the roar of that crowd is just, it's like they say that feeling is just unexplainable because it's not but so many people that can witness that, you know. And then all of a sudden, boom, it stops. You don't hear the crowd no more. You're not in the locker room no more. You don't have your people in your ear, your corner no more. All the people that were taken from you and wanted something from you, you don't hear them anymore. Um, some people don't know how to recover from that. Now, I'm just using that as an analogy. Let's get back to Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner, a lot of people, the things that I hear about Adrien Broner, right? They say they don't feel bad for him because they feel like he did it to himself. Now that may be the case. AB was very, very, I'm not gonna call him cocky. You can call it cocky. I think it's just confidence. But they said he was very arrogant, very cocky. Uh, He wasn't modest with his spending. Rolls Royces, Ferraris, Lambos, you name it. Which all the athletes and entertainers, superstar, whatever, they all want those things, right? And for some reason, they all get put in this trap or this game where they feel like they have to purchase that stuff, right? Um, I don't think AB was doing nothing different than say Ali. Now, am I putting him on the level of Ali? Absolutely not. I'm just saying promotional tactics, things of that nature, right? He talked it. He talked like Ali. He was flamboyant like Mayweather. Um, he was just doing what he seen. Um, Watching guys that were here before him. When he lost to Maidana, a lot of people were happy. It felt like he got humbled. He got put in his place, right? Which was a shock to him because I know he didn't expect going in there and losing in that fashion. But nonetheless, it was just a culture shock to him, and not a culture shock. That's the wrong verbiage. It was just I mean, it's hard to put in words, like, because like I said, I'm not in his shoes, but like I know he was just like, to me, what I feel from it is AB's heartbroken. Now, does that give you an excuse to go blow through your money and do these things that will warrant you from losing all your money and doing things like that? No, but I think he was heartbroken, man, which a lot of people have that story. You at the top, everybody's calling, everybody's on your line, everybody want to see you, everybody want to, XYZ, the whole shebang. Then all of a sudden, you take a stumble in your career. You don't hear these same people in your ear no more. People that were asking for money, or, and I'm sure some of the same people that he gave money to, he probably can't ask for it now. That's why I respect Tank so much, because Tank didn't forget and Tank helped him out. I respect stuff like that. That's why you Tank fans be thinking somebody's hating because we're telling the truth about Tank not taking a certain fight. Is bogus. But AB, I think he's heartbroken, man. AB once had everything at his fingertips, and then it's all taken away now. Finances gone, women gone. You know, then you see him in videos. He's overweight. He's trying to go viral on these like funny videos. Drunk, just like when he was on Cameron's show, Cam and Mason's show. I think it is what it is. I think that's the name of the show. One of them. I don't quote me. But yeah, it wasn't a good look. He was flirting with one of the co-hosts of the show, Stat, while her boyfriend was there, and Cam had to check him, like, bro, like, come on, man, like, AB was a dog, son, like a dog in his prime, man. And to see him, then he comes back, he fights Blair Cobbs, and he loses a tooth, gets put down, gets embarrassed in there. Don't look like the AB that I know, overweight, not looking too good. I'm just like, it's not pleasing to the eye, because I know what AB can do. He's definitely past his prime. He's over the hill. But you don't want to see a guy go out like that. But some people, like I said, some people are cool. They don't care. They like whatever. He was rich. He blew his money. That's his fault. F him. Let him go. But no, man. Like, you know, we all make mistakes, man. We all make mistakes, and I just really want AB to get it together, man, and figure it out, because AB was like, I know AB's a good guy, man. Um, it's unfortunate the things that he's going through. Now, if he continues on this, AB's going to fall even deeper and deeper and deeper into a depression state, man. To where I feel like he needs to go seek some kind of therapy and talk to somebody, man. Because I know that this boxing business, he probably took certain relationships and thought it was more than just business, and probably had like a type of loyalty for people that didn't look at it that way he looked at it, and they just thought it was just like, bro, this is business, bro. It's not personal, you know. And AB probably he probably turned to some pages that he wasn't expecting on reading, and then when he looked at those pages, it's like, oh wow, this what this is. So, but AB, man, you got to get it together, bro. Know you got your youngest, man. You got to take care of, man. You know, we praying for you, champ. Um, like I said, I don't kick no man while he down, man. I hope he get it together. And I don't know how far he can still go in the boxing world, but you know, maybe he can be a promoter, or maybe he can train, or I mean, if he gets back in the ring, hey, that's cool too. You know, if he gets in tip top shape and we get the old AB back, I can see him carrying his career for another 5 years, something like that. But that's five. You can do a lot in 5 years. You know what I mean? You can make a lot of money in 5 years. So, but AB, keep your head up, champ. Man to man, bro. I still respect you, bro. I'm still a fan. And we just want to see you do good, bro. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of your kids, man. Take care of your family, man. Get back to being the man that people know, the good man that people know you are, bro. So what? I don't care what he did outside the ring, as far as, well, what he did in promotion or what he did in the ring and whatever. You know what I mean? Um, People got to understand, when you're entertaining, you're entertaining. You know, I haven't heard any stories of AB being an asshole to, you know, regular civilians and things of that nature. It was always stuff he did in the ring or press conference or stuff like that. He was a salesman. He's a showman. He's a showman. You know. But yeah, champ, man, that's all I got for you tonight, man. Keep your head up, bro. And we hope to see you back. You guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We out of here.